If you're worried about a man that you love, watch this. If you're watching this, it's probably because you feel something isn't right. Maybe he's quieter, maybe he's distant, shorter with his patience, or completely shut down. Maybe you keep asking, are you okay? And he keeps saying, yeah, I'm fine. And deep down, you know that answer isn't true. This video is for you, the partner, the parent, the loved one, who cares deeply about a man but doesn't know how to reach him anymore. You're not imagining it. You're not overacting. And you're not alone. Most men don't fall apart loudly. They unravel quietly. What often looks like withdrawal, irritability, numbness, overworking, escaping into screens, substances, or silence isn't a lack of love. It's often a man who no longer recognizes himself. Many men were never taught how to talk about fear, grief, shame, or feeling not enough. So instead, they internalize it. And when a man doesn't have language for what he's experiencing, he often chooses distance. Not because he wants to leave, but because he doesn't want to burden the people he loves. So let's clear something up, because this matters. This is not your fault. You didn't cause this, and you are not failing him. You cannot love a man out of his pain by trying harder, explaining better, or fixing faster. And you are not responsible for carrying his emotional weight alone. Support does not mean self-sacrifice. Love does not mean losing yourself. Most loved ones do the best they can with the tools they have. But here's what often doesn't help, even though it comes from love. Just be positive. Others have it worse. You need to snap out of this. Pushing him to talk before he feels safe? What does help? Calm presence over constant pressure. Curiosity instead of interrogation. Listening without correcting. Letting silence exist without rushing to fill it. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is, I don't need you to have answers. I just want you here. Here's something important. Many men don't respond to emotional intensity when they're overwhelmed. They respond to safety and steadiness. That looks like speaking calmly, even when you're scared. Choosing moments when things are neutral, not heated. Saying what you see, not what you fear. For example, I've noticed you've been pulling back lately, and I care about you. I'm not here to fix anything, I just want to understand. And just as important, you are allowed to set boundaries. You can say, I love you and I want to support you, but I can't do this alone. We need help. That's not betrayal. That's leadership. Let's talk honestly. If you're worried about his safety, if he's expressing hopelessness, worthlessness, or thoughts of disappearing, take that seriously. Asking directly does not put ideas in his head. It can save a life. You can ask, have you been thinking about hurting yourself? If the answer is yes, or you're unsure, reach out for support immediately. In Australia, Lifeline is available 24/7 at 13 11 14. In the US, call or text 988. If you're elsewhere, contact local emergency services or a crisis line in your country. And please hear this clearly. Getting help is not overreacting. It's love in action. Men can come back from this, not by being pushed, not by being shamed, but by being supported to reconnect with purpose, structure, and meaning. The man you love isn't gone. He's often just buried under pressure, expectation, and unspoken pain. Your role is not to rescue him. Your role is to walk beside him without disappearing yourself. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is say, we need more support than this, and that's okay. If this video gave language to something that you've been feeling, trust that. You don't have to be the perfect person and have the perfect words. You don't have to know the outcome. You just have to stay connected. Strong men are not created by being left alone in their pain. They're forged when someone stays along enough for them to find their footing again. Thank you for caring. Thank you for staying. And remember, support is not weakness. It's how lives are saved. And remember, better men, better fathers, a better world.